What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and I want to do a quick video if I can, if it's possible. I want to talk about the movies that I saw over the last few days. I was gonna say weekend because I'm so used to going to the movies this weekend. God damn it, there I go again. Get it together, Ricky. Let's focus. Let's concentrate. So I want to talk about the movies that I saw over the last few days. Um, I had the chance to see Glass, the follow-up to the movie called Split, and also tied in with the movie from 19 years ago. That's right, 19 years ago. Unbreakable, starring Bruce Willis. Now, Glass is the third movie in the Unbreakable franchise, which brings all three movies together. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. Now, when I went to go see Split, I had no idea I wanted to see this movie. Uh, I have this aunt named Jenny who really loves horror movies. I'm sorry, horror movies, scary movies, movies that show blood, movies that show killing. For some reason, she's into that stuff. She has a dark soul. I know. That's my aunt Jenny. So me and my family decided to tag along. We went. The movie was awesome. The movie blew our expectations. The movie was like one of those type of movies where you're sitting down in the theater and you're just looking at it and you're like, wow. And you leave the movie theater thinking like, damn, can that happen? Could that be real? Is it possible? It's one of those type of movies, and it's a good movie, you know, because it sticks with you, you know, like growing up as a kid, little child, you might grow up on all the Disney movies like Toy Story, Lion King, Finding Nemo, Wall-E, movies that impact your life and stick with you as you grow and you never forget, because that's how big of a movie it was to you when you saw it and how much you enjoyed it. Well, this movie, Glass, was very interesting, but it was very interesting because I never seen Unbreakable. So for me to do a movie review on this and not know what Unbreakable was, it's kind of hard to do a review. But since I did see Split, I do know Bruce Willis work in other franchise movies. I thought, why not just give it a chance? You hear that lady singing? That's my mom. She's working on the food right now, but it's okay. Let's go. Um, but yeah, I thought Glass was overall a great movie, a great addition to the chapter. Um, I know a lot of people don't like the ending. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but something happens to one, two, maybe all three characters that I'm not gonna say. Something happens where it leaves you like, what? That's how they're gonna end it? But why? But overall, when you watch this movie, you'll know why. Because a lot of these characters, all these guys playing these characters, um, were type of characters that you would love to see continue in other franchise, maybe in spin-offs. And the director already said that this movie is the final movie, and the way it ends is the way it ends. But overall, great cast, another great film by the same director. Great cast. I love the story. I enjoyed the movie. Uh, I gotta say, James McCoy as the guy who has all the personalities, just like kills it, man. Kills it once it again in Glass, and wow, just an outstanding ovation to him, man, because he really pulled it off. That's like Heath Ledger and the Joker in The Dark Knight. Really did his thing. Props to him. A lot of respect. I think he deserves to win an award for that role, because that is crazy how perfect and how he nailed it, killed it. Anyways, the other movie that I decided to go see, which I saw last night, still fresh in my mind, Dragon Ball Z Super Broly. Now, for those that don't know, I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. I saw Dragon Ball parts of it. Dragon Ball Z GT kind of like lost me a little bit, but they got me back with Dragon Ball Z Super. So I've been watching that last year. I think I've been only missed a couple episodes, but I'm right there with everybody. Um, this movie, Dragon Ball Z Super Broly, was amazing. I love the cast. I love how it has the whole Dragon Ball Z vibe, the tone. The movie just killed it. Like, I've seen other Dragon Ball Z movies, but this one was probably my favorite, I want to say. I just love the fact that they gave us so much backstory of who Goku's parents are. Like, we get to see the father again, the mother, get to know them a little bit. We get to know Goku's father a little bit more. We get to know Freezer and just a lot of Dragon Ball Z characters. We get to like get a little more story before everything that took place in the middle. And also we pick up in the future and how they all get reunited, and it ends up being what you see in this movie, which I love very much. I was a little doubtful about going to see a cartoon movie because Dragon Ball Z was the last animated show I was into, and the fact that they did a movie and it came out in theaters, I was like, huh? And to my surprise, it's actually doing pretty well in the box office, and I definitely recommend it. If you guys love Dragon Ball Z, you will not be disappointed. Go check out this movie, because if you're a fan, you don't want to miss out on this Broly movie. I think they did such a great job, and I think you guys will love it too. So go ahead and check it out. Both these movies were great. I'm giving Glass 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Dragon Ball Z Super Broly, I give it at solid 10 out of 10. That's it for today, guys. I'm out.